Welcome to Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. We're thrilled to have you join us for an exhilarating mix of fun, education, and entertainment. Each week, we dive into the wonders of the animal kingdom with our featured animal of the week. Aqua Alex features a featured fish from Oasis Aquatics and has aquarium facts. Sports enthusiasts gear up for our Tampa Bay Buccaneers Spotlight and Yankees Spotlight, where we delve into the latest highlights, player interviews, and game analysis. Plus, satisfy your sweet tooth with our Crumble Cookie Weekly Spotlight, showcasing the most delectable cookie creations that will leave you craving more. And that's just the beginning. Stay tuned for an action-packed show filled with surprises, special guests, and engaging segments designed to entertain and enlighten. Let's make this Saturday unforgettable.
Welcome to the final Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale of the summer. I've got a loaded and fun show coming your way this evening. Welcome to another exciting episode of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Tonight, we've got a jam-packed show that you won't want to miss. We'll kick things off with some fascinating facts about the USA Network and NBC, dive into the vibrant season of fall, and get the latest scoop on WWE Raw. Our animal of the week is the adorable squirrel, so get ready for some fun facts about these lively critters. Also, meet our featured pet of the week, the stunning blue and gold macaw. For all you sports fans, we'll recap the Tampa Bay Buccaneers' thrilling Week 2 victory and preview their Week 3 matchup. We'll shine a spotlight on the New York Yankees. And as always, you won't want to miss our segment on the Karens of the week. It's everything you love about Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And now here is Alex Cardinale.
Happy Saturday, everyone! Welcome to the final Saturday Live of the summer. I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and I've got an action-packed show coming your way this evening. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday and are ready for this week's Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Now, please be aware I am using a new laptop tonight, so there might be a little bit of some tech issues, a little bit of slowiness. So some of my audio might be slow, some of my videos might be slow, but that's because I'm on a new laptop, so we just have to get used to it, and hopefully things will work out. But tonight we have a loaded show, and it's time to start tonight's show. I'd like to remind everyone that is watching live, post your questions in the chat, and I will answer your questions during tonight's mailbag with Alex Cardinale. So if you have any questions you want me to answer, go ahead and post them in the chat. And now we're going to start Saturday Live with Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. And this week on Keeping It to react to, and a couple of things we're going to talk about on this week's Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. Alrighty, so this week on Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale, we are going to react to 2 fight videos, and then I've got a couple of things that we are going to discuss. So the first fight video is a video I saw on Instagram, and I thought only an Italian would do this. Only an Italian would use pizza as a weapon. Check it out.
Yo, get out of there. Get out.
Wow, that was actually a crazy video. She used the pizza as a weapon. See, there was our first tech issue. The video was so far behind. It had already shown on the live stream, but it was still showing on my studio. But that's okay. Our next video is typical Walmart gangsters. Typical Walmart white trash. Check it out.
What you want this? You want this?
There. Get the hell off of her right now.
Johnny, punch her in her face! Johnny, punch her in her fucking face! Come on now. Punch her in her face! Let him. What? Come on, bitch! Run it, Johnny!
This is white trash at its finest. He's punching her.
No. Wow.
Did you?
I don't know. It's gonna take a woman to get him. I ain't doing it.
I think the one that got on the phone.
Wow, that is incredible. What a way to raise your son. Terrible. Anyway, that is this week's video's reaction here on Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. Now let's get to some topics here on Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. Up first, I want to thank everyone for the incredible Stingray Saturday Live last Saturday on Saturday Live. Last week, it was an incredible first ever Stingray Saturday Live. And I want to thank each and every one of you for making it a great success. And also a big thank you to Tom McGuire for being a great guest last Saturday. Now, today is the final day of the summer. Summer ends today. So goodbye, summer, and hello, fall. Goodbye, summer. Hello, fall. I hope everyone had a great summer, and I hope everyone has a great fall. And finally, my sports teams are doing awesome. My New York Yankees have made the postseason this year, And the Buccaneers have started this season 2-0. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers Week 2 victory over the Detroit Lions. And that is this week's Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. I hope you enjoyed this week's Keeping It Real with Alex Cardinale. And right now, it is time to find out what is going on around the world. It is now time for What's the Haps. All right, so here is what's going on around the world this week. I apologize for the delay. Hopefully next Saturday there won't be any tech issues. So here is what's been going on around the world this week. This past Sunday, there was a shooting at Donald Trump's golf alley, or Donald Trump's golf field. Donald Trump was shot at while golfing in West Palm Beach, Florida, this past Sunday, but the shooter missed. There was also a shooting last Sunday at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Detroit Lions game. So last Sunday, I guess Lions fans were upset that the Buccaneers beat them, and they did a shooting. Well, here's something that I'm excited to share the news of. My business partner, Oasis Aquatics, announced on their Facebook page yesterday that Oasis Aquatics is closing up their retail shop. They're closing their in-person, on-location business, and they're going back to online routes throughout the United States of America, and he will be providing quality fish all across the United States of America, and he will be delivering fish to New Jersey residents locally. The pedophile P. Diddley was arrested this week. Sean Combs is under suicide watch by jailers as he awaits sex trafficking trial. North Carolina Hospital Company forgives debts of 11,500 people after NBC News report. Texas couple sentenced to prison after pit bulls killed 81-year-old man. And finally, the pregnancy deaths skyrocketed in Texas after abortion ban, analysis shows. And that is this week's What's the Haps here on Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Well, this week's Saturday Live and every episode of Saturday Live is presented to you by African Joy Flicks. African Joy Flicks is a company that is like Cameo that creates stellar videos made by African families for African families. Here is what African Joy Flicks is all about and how you can get your very own custom-made video by African Joy Flicks.
Welcome to Saturday.
Welcome to Saturday.
Live. WRX. Cardinale. Saturday Live. Is now worldwide.
Yeehaw! That was an amazing video, right? You want to know what else is amazing? Partnering with African Joy Flicks. African Joy Flicks is a video production company that supports African families and African wildlife. They are much very like Cameo. They create birthday greetings, they create special occasion greetings, they create anniversary greetings, they create customized video greetings for you. You can have them send a loved one a birthday video, you can have them send a loved one an anniversary video, all customizable to your liking. And it's for a great cause. It is supporting African wildlife and African families. So you know, I, Alex Cardinale, am proud to be part of the African Joy Flicks family. Now, I'm thrilled to offer this to my viewers at a discounted price of 20% off. You can get 20% off your African Joy Flicks video by using the discount code WH20. So, at checkout, enter the discount code WH20 and you will get 20% off your customized video from African Joy Flicks. So I challenge you and I encourage you to support African families and African wildlife and purchase one of these amazing videos that are produced by African people supporting African wildlife and African families. The video I got was amazing, and I'm sure you're going to love this video too. Discount code WH20. Click the link in the description of today's video. Big thank you to African Joy Flicks for partnering with Saturday Live and partnering with me. All right, let's get to our first topic of the evening here on Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. And now we are going to recap the summer. It's hard to believe that today is the official last day of the summer. So after today, we say goodbye to the summer. So here is a cap of what went down this past summer. So the summer kicked off with the 100th episode of Saturday Live. And on my 100th episode of Saturday Live back in June, I got my very nice female Jaguar cichlid. Also, this past summer, we had some awesome episodes of Saturday Live. We had the 4th of July themed Saturday Live. We had Surprise Saturday Live, which was a birthday themed Saturday Live where I celebrated the birthdays of my parents, my friends Ryan Serene. We, of course, had my birthday edition of Saturday Live. And we also, last week, had Stingray Saturday Live. So this summer was great for Saturday Live. This year's Home Run Derby was won by Teoscar Hernandez from the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the American League went on to win the All-Star Game once again this year. And we had WWE SummerSlam this year. And WWE SummerSlam was a great pay-per-view this year. It saw Cody Rhodes defeat Solo Sikoa. But it also saw Roman Reigns making his first appearance in a WWE ring since losing his championship at WrestleMania 40. And also this summer, I turned 31 years old. This past August 15th, I turned 31. That is what all went down this summer here in 2024. And already I am looking forward to summer 2025. I think summer 2025 is going to be a great summer. But now we focus from moving forward. We focus on the summer. And now we're going to focus on the fall because fall is here after today. And now it is time for my first set of facts. Tonight I've got 4 sets of facts for you because last week we had a loaded show and we ran out of time to discuss facts on the USA Network. Well, right now it's time for some facts on the USA Network right here on Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. All right, it's time for my final set of facts, and my final set of facts is on the USA Network. Let's learn about the television station USA Network. USA Network, or simply USA, is an American basic cable television channel owned by the NBC Universal Media Group division of Comcast NBC Universal. It was originally launched in 1977 as Madison Square Garden Sports Network, one of the first national sports cable television channels. It was relaunched under its current name on April 9, 1980, and in the years since then, USA steadily gained popularity through its original programming, a long-established partnership with the WWE, and for many years, limited sports programming. USA would increase its sports coverage significantly in 2022 after the shutdown of NBCSN, and now serves as the main cable component of NBC Sports. As of November 2023, USA Network is available to approximately 70,000 paid television households in the United States, down from its 2011 peak of 100,000 households. On April 9, 1980, the channel changed its name to USA Network. It also added a children's program called Telepy to its schedule and some talk shows in an effort to appeal to women. The new network also offered a programming block from Black Entertainment Television, which would eventually launch as its own network 3 years later, but now owned by Paramount as of 2001 and carried C-SPAN during the day. In 2005, USA Network introduced a new logo and associated marketing campaign, Characters Welcome. The slogan was designed to help emphasize the wide range of programming the network offered and to help USA Network establish itself more prominently as a brand. The launch of the campaign featured promos themed around the daily lives of characters from the network's programs. In October 2005, Monday Night Raw returned to USA Network after Viacom did not renew its broadcasting agreement with the WWE. In April 2015, it was announced that WWE SmackDown would move to USA from sister network Sci-Fi. USA Network is also the home of the professional wrestling company WWE. WWE has had a long-standing relationship with USA Network going back to 1977, when broadcast of Madison Square Garden events would air on USA Network. The first weekly WWE show on USA Network debuted on September 4th, 1983, with WWF All-American Wrestling. Monday Night Raw aired from January 1993 until the series moved to TNN in September 2000, before returning to USA Network in October 2005. On January 7th, 2016, WWE's second flagship program, SmackDown, moved to USA Network from Sci-Fi. In 2018, USA Network renewed its rights to Fox for 5 additional years, but lost the rights for SmackDown to Fox beginning in October 2019. However, 2024 saw the return of WWE SmackDown to USA Network after the Fox agreement came to an end. Monday Night Raw in 2025 will be leaving for Netflix. And those are facts on USA Network. Awesome facts on USA Network. Still to come tonight, we'll have facts on fall we'll have facts on NBC, and we will have facts on WWE Raw. Okay, what is going on here? Tech issues. Ay, ay, ay. Um, all right, let's see now. Okay, we should be back now. I apologize about that. Sorry about the tech issues. Like I said earlier in the show, we are using a laptop that is new to me, but it's not a new laptop, so I'm still trying to get through the tech issues, but it seems to be working a lot better now. Anyway, those were some awesome facts on USA Network. And still to come tonight, we'll have facts on fall, we'll have facts on NBC, and in our main event tonight, we'll have facts on Monday Night Raw. But if you're a sweet tooth lover like me and you love cookies, you are going to love this segment because now it is time for our crumble cookie spotlight. So let's take a look at some of the unique flavors that are available this week at Crumble Cookies. So right now it is time for our crumble cookie spotlight.
With over 170 flavors, Crumble always has a cookie to help celebrate the sweet victories in life. In case you feel like you didn't have a victory today, here are a few. You put on pants today. You put on anything passing as pants today. You emptied the dishwasher. You know what day it is. You watched a show today. You watched a show about a show today. Your team won the big game. Your team tried to win the big game. You didn't even know there was a big game. The sweet taste of victory. Get yours.
Jesus, this computer is pissing me off with how slow it is and all these tech issues. Anyway, here is this week's Crumble Cookie Spotlight. This is the menu for this week's Crumble lineup. Remember, Crumble is open to midnight on the weekends, so you have until midnight tonight to order from this lineup. And remember, Crumble is closed on Sundays. And tomorrow night on social media, Crumble will be posting their new weekly lineup, which I am very excited for because this coming week, all right, my apologies about that. Sorry again. I apologize for all the tech issues tonight. I don't know why it is messing up. It was fine earlier today, but it's acting up when showtime comes on. But hey, that happens on live television and live YouTube. Anyway, let's hopefully get through this week's Crumble Cookie lineup. So the new product, as I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by the tech issues, Maple Cinnamon Square, a moist, fluffy cinnamon square marbled with brown sugar, cinnamon butter, and smothered with a light maple cream cheese frosting. There's also the raspberry cheesecake, which is featuring Philadelphia cream cheese. a true classic vanilla cheesecake baked over a buttery graham cracker crust, then topped with a tangy, mouth-watering raspberry spread and a dollop of whipped cream. There is the fried ice cream cookie, which is a delicious cinnamon cookie with smooth white drop buttercream and topped with a fried ice cream streusel. There is the brownie batter and topped with delectable brownie batter. There is the caramel pumpkin cookie, which is a fluffy pumpkin cookie topped with a swirl of smooth caramel cream cheese frosting and a light sprinkling of pumpkin cookie crumbs. And then there is the semi-sweet chocolate chunk cookie. And that is this week's crumble cookie lineup. This menu expires at midnight tonight, and tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, Crumble will post a whole new lineup that I am excited for. It is Crumble's birthday week, and I will be reviewing 4 of their birthday products on Crumble Saturday Live 2 Saturdays from now, on Saturday, October 5th, at a special start time of 3 p.m. Eastern, which I believe would be 12 noon Pacific. Here is some more information on Crumble
Sweet Tooth
Saturday
lovers,
Live.
get ready for the next Sweet Saturday Live. Saturday Live gets crumbled to start October. Or should I say the cookies will crumble? Live Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at a really special start time of 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific. Crumble Cookies presents Crumble Saturday Live. Alex Cardinale will have 3 crumble reviews. 2 will be for candy-themed cookies and 1 will be another new crumble dessert. What will they be? Plus, WWE Fan Alex Cardinale will preview WWE Bad Blood 2024. Crumble Saturday Live airs Saturday, October 5th, 2024 at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 noon Pacific.
And that is going to be a very special early Saturday afternoon, Saturday Live. And I can't wait to try some delicious cookies and a delicious new dessert. All right, let's learn about this week's animal of the week. It is the perfect animal to represent fall, and it is the squirrel.
It's no secret that Alex Cardinale loves animals. Alex has tropical fish and a dog as pets, but Alex also likes other animals, and all types of animals. It's time to learn about a featured animal. What animal will be discussed this week? Welcome to Animals of the World here on Saturday, live with Alex Cardinale.
All right, it is time for this week's Animal of the World. And this week's Animal of the World is the squirrel. Squirrels are small or medium-sized rodents. The squirrel family includes tree squirrels, ground squirrels, including chipmunks and prairie dogs, among others, and flying squirrels. Squirrels are indigenous to the Americas, Eurasia, and Africa, and were introduced by humans to Australia. The most popular squirrel that we see in the United States of America is the eastern gray squirrel, also known particularly outside of North America as simply the gray squirrel. It is native to eastern North America, where it is the most prodigious and ecologically essential natural forest regenerator. Widely introduced to certain places around the world, the eastern gray squirrel in Europe in particular is regarded as an invasive species. The eastern gray squirrel is native to the eastern and midwestern United States and to the southerly portions of the central provinces of Canada. In the mid-1800s, the population in the Midwest United States was described as being truly astonishing, but human predation and habitat destruction through deforestation resulted in drastic population reductions to the point that the animal was almost absent from Illinois by 1900. The native range of the eastern gray squirrel overlaps with that of the fox squirrel, with which it is sometimes confused, although the core of the fox squirrel's range is slightly more to the west. The eastern gray squirrel is found from New Brunswick through southwestern Quebec and throughout southern Ontario, plus in southern Manitoba, south to East Texas, and Florida. Breeding eastern gray squirrels are found in Nova Scotia, but whether this population was introduced or came from natural range expansion is not known. A prolific and adaptable species, the eastern gray squirrel has also been introduced to and thrives in several regions of the western United States, and in 1966, the squirrel was introduced over onto Vancouver Island in western Canada in the area of Metchausen and has spread widely from there. They are considered highly invasive and a threat to both the local ecosystem and the native squirrel, which is the American red squirrel. Overseas, eastern gray squirrels in Europe are a concern because they have displaced some of the native squirrels there. They have been introduced into Ireland, Britain, Italy, South Africa, and Australia. But in Australia, they were extirpated by 1973. The eastern gray squirrel has predominantly gray fur, but it can have a brownish color. It has a usual white underside as compared to the typical brownish-orange underside of the fox squirrel. It has a large bushy tail, particularly in urban situations where the risk of predation is reduced. Both white and black-colored individuals are quite often found. The melanistic form, which is almost entirely black, is predominant in certain populations and in certain geographic areas, such as in large parts of southeastern Canada. The eastern gray squirrel is one of very few mammal species that can descend a tree head first. It does this by turning its feet so the claws of its hind paws are backward pointing and can grip the tree bark. Eastern gray squirrels build a type of nest known as a dray in the forks of trees, consisting mainly of dry leaves and twigs. The drays are roughly spherical, about 30 to 60 centimeters in diameter, and are usually insulated with moss, thistledown, dry grass, and feathers to reduce heat loss. Eastern gray squirrel's predators include hawks, weasels, raccoons, bobcats, foxes, domestic and feral cats, snakes, owls, and dogs. Their primary predators are hawks, owls, and snakes. Raccoons and weasels may consume a squirrel depending on where it lives in the United States. Rattlesnakes eat squirrels in California as they are searching for food in a heavy forest. The squirrel is susceptible to be eaten by a fox in the eastern region of the United States. Eastern gray squirrels eat a range of food such as tree bark, tree buds, flowers, berries, many types of seeds and acorns, walnuts and other nuts like hazelnuts, and some types of fungi found in the forest, including fly agate mushrooms and truffles. They can cause damage to trees by tearing the bark and eating the soft campbell tissue underneath. On occasion, eastern gray squirrels also prey upon insects, frogs, small rodents, including other squirrels, and small birds, their eggs, and young. Eastern gray squirrels have a high enough tolerance for humans to inhabit residential neighborhoods and raid bird feeders for millet, corn, and sunflower seeds. Some people who feed and watch birds for entertainment also intentionally feed seeds and nuts to the squirrels for the very same reason. And that is this week's animal of the world. That is the eastern gray squirrel, a perfect animal to represent fall. Next week's animal of the world to kick off Halloween season on Saturday Live will be the scary and intimidating Nile crocodile from Africa. So that was some incredible information on the squirrel. And the squirrel was this week's animal of the week here on Saturday Live. All right, and now it is time to discuss sports here on Saturday Live. It is time to recap WWE Friday Night SmackDown, which took place last night on the USA Network. So, this was the second SmackDown to take place on USA Network since its move. So, let's go over some of the results from WWE SmackDown last night, which took place in Sacramento, California. So, here are the results from Friday Night SmackDown last night. LA Knight defeated Andrade to retain the United States Championship. Apollo Crews defeated Giovanni Vinci once again. Bayley and Naomi defeated Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton. But because both Bayley and Naomi got the pinfall, there isn't a number one contender. Well, SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis announced that next Friday, Bayley and Naomi will go one-on-one in a match to determine the number one contender for Nia Jax Championship at Bad Blood. And in the main event of Friday Night SmackDown last night, it ended in a no contest after the Bloodline destroyed Kevin Owens and the Street Profits. Cody Rhodes came on, which was going to turn heel to end SmackDown, but not just yet. But for me, the best and biggest moment of Friday Night SmackDown last night was the incredible promo between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns that took place at the Atlanta, Georgia field where Roman Reigns played college football. That was the biggest and best moment of Friday Night SmackDown, at least in my opinion, for me. And that is SmackDown from September 20th, which took place last night in Sacramento, California. And I can't wait to see next week's SmackDown to see what Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes do on the road to WWE Bad Blood. And now it is time to talk about my New York Yankees. And I am proud of my New York Yankees because they made the playoffs and they don't have to go through the wild card round. Anyway, right now it is time for Yankee Spotlight.
When you get to this ballpark, you just feel the heartbeat. And it's something that doesn't go away.
For all of us up here,
It's a huge honor to put this uniform on every day and come out here and play.
Ball game over. World Series World Champions. Team of the decade.
This winter, we go back at the wheel, and it's now about 24, and we look to be a phoenix rising out of the ashes.
Everything is on the table. Anybody comes to me with a deal, a piece that we feel we need, I'm going to strongly consider it, yes.
New York Yankees make a shocking trade for outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The Yankees and Red Sox don't do this very often.
Juan Soto has been traded to the Yankees along with Trent Grisham. Marcus Stroman returns to New York, this time in the Bronx instead of Queens.
All right, so let's take a look and see how the New York Yankees did this past week. It is quick. The season has went by so quick. The regular season is almost over. Can you guys believe that the regular season of Major League Baseball is almost over? But the Yankees did something incredible this year. The Yankees made it to the postseason without having to go to the wild card round, which is awesome. So the Yankees earned a trip right to the ALDS. We'll talk about the Yankees postseason in just 1 second, but let's take a look at the Yankees schedule this past week. This past Tuesday, the Yankees beat the Mariners 11-2. So the Yankees hammered the Mariners 11-2. This past Wednesday, the Yankees beat the Mariners 2-1. This past Thursday, the Mariners beat the Yankees 3-2. And by the way, this past Wednesday's victory is what secured the Yankees' postseason berth. Yesterday, the Yankees beat the Oakland Athletics 4-2. And this is the Oakland Athletics' final season playing in Oakland, because next year the A's will be heading to Las Vegas. Just like the Oakland Raiders did, the Yankees will be heading to, not the Yankees, the Oakland Athletics will be heading to Las Vegas, and they will be known as the Las Vegas Athletics. So let's take a look at today's game. The Yankees are actually currently playing right now, or at least they should still be currently playing right now, because the Yankees game started at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is just about 2 hours ago. The game might have concluded, though, so let's see here. I'm going to open up my tablet here, and we'll see what the Yankee score is at the moment. New York Yankees, let's see here. It doesn't say. The game must be over because it's saying, oh, the Yankees are killing the Athletics right now. It is 8-0. So it looks like the Yankees have this game won. It is in the top of the seventh, and it's 8-0 Yankees. And tomorrow, the Yankees conclude the series with the A's. So with the Yankees victory tonight and a Yankees victory tomorrow, the Yankees will sweep the Athletics. The Yankees have this Monday, the 23rd, off. And then the Yankees play their final two series of the regular season. This Tuesday, September 24th, through this Thursday, September 26th, the Yankees will host the Baltimore Orioles at home at Yankee Stadium. And then next weekend, Friday, September 27th through Sunday, September 29th, the Yankees will host the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the Yankees will finish the regular season at home. and that is awesome. So hopefully next Saturday on Saturday Live, when we're recapping the Yankees regular season, the Yankees will hopefully finish the regular season with a couple of sweeps. But as a New York Yankees fan, I am really excited to talk about this. The New York Yankees have clinched a playoff berth. Congratulations to the New York Yankees. Congratulations on reaching the playoffs once again. The Yankees will be heading to the playoffs, and hopefully this year the Yankees will bring home their 28th World Series title. I would love for the Yankees to win a 28th record World Series championship. So congratulations to the New York Yankees for making the postseason. And hopefully next Saturday on Saturday Live, we'll know the Yankees postseason schedule. So on the next Yankee Spotlight next Saturday, I'm going to do a complete regular season recap, and I will also discuss keys to reaching the World Series for the New York Yankees. That is next Saturday here on Saturday Live. And now it's time to celebrate another victory. It is now time for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers Spotlight. And sorry to all my Detroit Lion fans out there, but it is now time for me to brag about the Buccaneers Week 2 victory.
This is absolutely a team that could once again win the NFC South. Like, I think that everything is right there for them, right? I think Carolina is still a bit away from becoming that team. You know, you look at the Saints, they took a big step back. It's hard for me to think they're going to be consistent enough to win this division. And then the Atlanta Falcons, I'm going to be honest with you guys, had the opportunity to really put themselves as the front runner to win this division after the draft. And, you know, you get the number 8 overall pick and you use it on the player that's not going to play.
I think Baker's the most disrespected and underappreciated player we have in the NFL since he got in the NFL.
The guys we have in Tampa.
Mike Evans does not get talked about in the way he should be. Then the fact that if he plays 3-4 more years the way he's been playing, he's a top 5 receiver of all time.
Oh, he is. Levante David as well. Another one of those guys in Tampa that gets no recognition. The dude is a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he is.
Antoine Winfield Jr. is now the highest paid safety in the NFL. Obviously, he's been playing since his rookie year, wins a Super Bowl, he's a veteran.
Reality always knew that, you know, I want to play back in that defense. Bowles has one of the best schemes, if not the best scheme in the league.
We saw how good we were last year. We can't take none of it with us. Shouldn't be just a division. It's got to be the Super Bowl.
Rolls to his left, looks downfield, still looking, throws the ball upfield, caught, ball! Mike Evans still down the sideline, out of bounds at the 50-yard line. How in the world did Mike Evans make that catch?
Evans again at the 5, muscles his way, touchdown Tampa!
There's not much there, so he'll try the other side. Levante David brings him down inside the 5. What a play from Winfield. Antoine Winfield is everywhere today.
Evans on the left side of the line. Here's the snap, empty backfield. Baker Mayfield flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run. Mayfield to the 5. He's to the 3. He's to the 2. Mayfield lowers his shoulder. Rams.
All right. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for starting the 2024 season 2-0 because my Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeated the Detroit Lions last Sunday. The Bucs beat the Lions 20-16. It was a very close game and a very good game. But in the end, the Buccaneers defense held through and the Bucs got past the Lions 20-16. It was redemption for the Detroit Lions eliminating us in the playoffs last season. But we got revenge by beating them in week 2 of the regular season 20-16. Now, before we move on to week 3, let's check out some of the best highlights from Week 2 against the Detroit Lions. Here is our first highlight clip. It is a touchdown that Baker Mayfield threw.
On first down, Mayfield looking down the sideline. He's got Godwin again inside the 10, and he'll walk it in for a Tampa touchdown. 41 yards, and the Buccaneers are back on top.
That was an awesome touchdown for sure. Here is perhaps the best play of Week 2. It is what sealed the game for the Buccaneers, and it is what sealed victory. A Jared Goff interception in the fourth quarter.
Goff, pocket collapsing, throws over the middle, and it's picked off. He threw it right into the hands of Christian Izien.
And our final highlight is a Baker Mayfield rushing touchdown. This is why sometimes you just have to let Baker Mayfield bake in Tampa.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line. Mayfield going to run again. Baker up the middle. Inside the 5. Mayfield lunging touchdown. What an answer for Baker Mayfield in Tampa Bay.
How frigging awesome is that? Congratulations to the Buccaneers for beating the Lions 20-16. Now the Buccaneers move forward and they head back to Raymond James Stadium to play host to the Denver Broncos in Week 3. So Week 3 should be another exciting week for us Buccaneers fans as we play host to the Denver Broncos. But the Denver Broncos right now are a team that has suffered 2 straight losses. So the Denver Broncos will be looking for some redemption this Sunday against the Buccaneers. It's the 2-0 Bucs hosting the 0-2 Broncos. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will play the first of their 5 scheduled interconference games in Week 3, welcoming a visit from Sean Payton, Bo Nix, and the Denver Broncos. The Buccaneers are seeking their first 3-0 start to a season since 2005, while the Broncos are trying to get into the win column for the first time this season. Will the Buccaneers be able to go 3-0 for the first time since 2005? I certainly think the Buccaneers do have a chance of starting the season 3-0. I definitely think it is a strong possibility. So, my prediction for the Buccaneers and Broncos tomorrow night, I'm predicting the Buccaneers to have another victory. I am predicting the Buccaneers will beat the Broncos 21-14. I've got the Bucs over the Broncos tomorrow, Week 3, 1 p.m. Eastern on Fox. And even though I live in Florida, unfortunately for me, the 1 p.m. game on Fox is the Philadelphia Eagles and the New Orleans Saints. So more than likely, I have to watch the Saints beat up on the Eagles instead of watching the Bucs beat up on the Broncos. But nonetheless, I'm still going to cheer on my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that is Buccaneers Spotlight here on this week's episode of Saturday Live. And hopefully next week on Saturday Live, I will have some awesome news on the Buccaneers and hopefully discuss another Buccaneers victory. All right now it is time for our third set of facts. And right now I've got facts on fall. So we're going to learn about fall right now here on Saturday Live. Autumn, also known as fall, is one of the 4 temperate seasons on Earth. Outside the tropics, autumn marks the transition from summer to winter in September in the northern hemisphere, or March in the summer hemisphere. Autumn is the season when the duration of daylight becomes noticeably shorter and temperatures cools considerably. Day length decreases and night length increases as the season progresses until the winter solstice in December in the northern hemisphere and June in the southern hemisphere. One of its main features in temperature climates is the striking change in color for the leaves of dudacious trees as they prepare to shed. Association with the transition from warm to cold weather and its related status as the season of the primary harvest has dominated its themes and popular images. In Western culture, personifications of autumn are usually pretty, well-fed females, adorned with fruits, vegetables, and grains that ripen at this time. Many cultures feature autumnal harvest festivals, often the most important on their calendars. Still, extant echoes of these celebrations are found in the autumn Thanksgiving holiday in North America of the United States and Canada. In North America, while most foods are harvested during the autumn, foods usually associated with the season, including pumpkins, which are integral parts of both Thanksgiving and Halloween, and apples, which are used to make the seasonal beverage apple cider. American football is played almost exclusively in the autumn months. At the high school level, seasons run from late August through early November, with some playoff games and holiday rivalry contests being played as late as Thanksgiving. In many American states, the championship games take place in early December. College football's regular season runs from September through November, while the National Football League plays from September through to early January. Major League Baseball's Championship World Series is popularly known as the Fall Classic. And there you have it. There is facts on fall. Still to come tonight, we'll have facts on NBC. And in our main event tonight, we will have facts on Monday Night Raw from the WWE. And speaking of fall, that leads us to our next and final topic for tonight's episode of Saturday Live. And now we're going to do a sneak preview of fall. Here are some of the exciting things you can expect this fall. If you're a WWE wrestling fan, there are 2 premium live events left this fall. In a couple of weeks, on October 5th, there will be the return of Bad Blood, WWE Bad Blood 2024, taking place October 5th in Atlanta. And then in November, the final premium live event of 2024 from Canada, it'll be the yearly Survivor Series War Games. So that's very exciting. There's also the MLB playoffs, and there's also the MLB World Series. There's also NFL football. There will be Halloween and Thanksgiving. And you guys know I love Halloween and Thanksgiving. So that is a preview for what's coming up this fall here in America and all around the world. Well, beginning next Saturday and concluding the final Saturday of October, it is now Halloween season here on Saturday Live, and this is what you can expect on Halloween season on Saturday Live.
Get ready for some Halloween spookiness. Coming to Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale this October. Learn some Halloween facts. Learn about a featured Halloween candy. Chef Alex will have a Halloween recipe and learn about a scary animal each and every episode in October. Get your souls ready to be scared. It's a scary time to be alive. Halloween 2024, live on Saturday. Live all October 2024. Happy Halloween, you monster.
And that is going to be a very, very cool Saturday Live for a couple of weeks here on Saturday Live. All right, anyone that is tuning in now, if you have any questions you want me to answer, please go ahead and post your questions in the chat, and I will answer your questions during Mailbag with Alex Cardinale coming up in just a bit here on Saturday Live. But right now, it is time to welcome Aqua Alex to the show. And tonight, Aqua Alex is going to provide you an update on his 125-gallon aquarium. And then we'll talk about the best beginner fish species for first-time fish keepers. But first, let's take a look at my 125-gallon aquarium right now.
The secret side of me, I never let you see. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged, but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it in. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart.
And that is my beautiful 125-gallon aquarium. And now it is time for me, Aqua Alex, to discuss the best beginner-friendly fish species. All right, some of the best beginner fish species that I recommend for freshwater would be tetras. There are plenty of tetras out there that are very easy to keep. Some of them would include the black skirt tetras, and the black skirt tetras are actually used to make the glow tetras. So black skirt tetras are very hardy. They're very easy to keep. There's also the serpe tetras that are also very easy to keep. There's the bloodfin tetras that are very easy to keep. There's also some live bearers such as guppies, platies, mollies, and swordtails. Those are all easy to keep. Gouramis are very simple to keep. Corydoras catfish are good for beginners. But if you're wanting something that's a little bit more aggressive, convicts are a great beginner fish. Of course, plecos are good for beginners, but I would recommend the bristlenose pleco. Stay away from the common pleco because the common pleco just grows way too large for most people's aquariums. Of course, Aqua Alex is the host of Aquatic Wetline, Life in the Amazon, Life in Africa, and Friday Live here on the YouTube channel, The Real Alex Cardinale. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to catch Aqua Alex on all of those amazing live streams and video uploads as well. Well, speaking of Aqua Alex, we've got a couple of special Aqua Alex live streams coming up, including the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline.
Fish keepers, get ready for a historic event. Sunday, October 6, 2024, live at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, it will be the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Join Aqua Alex as he celebrates 250 episodes of Aquatic Wetline on YouTube. Aquatic Wetline started in 2013 as an audio podcast and moved to YouTube as its exclusive platform in 2021. Aquatic Wetline, believe it or not, is one of the original fish-keeping YouTube channels with longevity, as I'm going on 11 years. To celebrate 250 episodes, get ready for special guest fish keepers. Who will they be? Aqua Alex will get new fish. And plenty more. Mark your calendars, October 6, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, and let's celebrate 250 episodes of Aquatic Wetline.
And that is going to be a great show. 2 weeks from Sunday, it'll be the 250th episode of Aquatic Wetline. Well, the next special episode of Saturday Live will be taking place 2 weeks from today, and that'll be Crumble Saturday Live. But after the debut and the success of Stingray Saturday Live, I am proud to announce on Halloween season the debut of Piranha Saturday Live.
After a thrilling and successful Stingray Saturday Live, Alex Cardinale is proud to announce another special themed episode of Saturday Live, dedicated to another aquatic creature with a bad reputation. Let's get ready to tangle the piranha. Get ready for an electrifying special episode of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale that dives deep into the thrilling world of piranhas. Tune in on Saturday, October 19th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on The Real Alex Cardinale's YouTube channel. This episode will spotlight 3 fascinating piranha species: the red belly piranha, the black piranha, and the Manueli piranha. Ever wondered if these notorious fish are truly dangerous to humans, or whether they can make good pets? Alex Cardinale will tackle these questions and more, bringing you expert insights and captivating visuals. Don't miss out on this fantastic episode that promises to be both educational and entertaining. Subscribe now and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a moment of the action. Piranha Saturday. Live with Alex Cardinale. Live Saturday, October 19th, 2024, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, here on YouTube channel, The Real Alex Cardinale.
And yes, I am very much looking forward to Piranha Saturday Live on October 19th. That is going to be an awesome show. And now it is time for Karens of the Weekend here on Saturday Live, one of my favorite segments.
It's time for Karens of the Weekend here on Saturday Live. Which men and women are losing their shit? Which men and women are causing a scene? What is a Karen? Slang typically for a middle-class white woman who is perceived as entitled or demanding beyond the scope of what is normal. Depictions include demanding to speak to the manager, being racist, or wearing a particular bob-cut hairstyle. Now let's see who makes the Karen list this weekend.
So this weekend we have 2 Karens of the week that we're going to watch. So here is our first Karen of the week, and it is a New York street video from a store. Check it out.
All right, so this guy here is lying. You're a fucking lying piece of shit. I gave you a $20 bill and you gave me back. You lie, you lying. I just gave them, I bought a bag of chips and I gave them sour cream and onion chips. You're a liar. See, they said they just said they had no 10s. She just pulled out 10s.
My check, this check, my store, everything that is fake. You fake. No, this, you fake businessman. My check, every note, sir.
Is that real?
Every note, my check.
Is that real? Is that real?
Not real, you fake.
He stole, she handed me this money. Yes, she did. I just bought a bag of, yes. I just bought a bag of chips. Yo, you stole from me. He just said he had no $10 bills, and he just pulled a wad of $10 bills out of his thing. He's giving counterfeit money back. He's giving, it's fake. That's my money. That's the change that she gave me. Sir, he just he's a liar. He said he had no 10s. They don't give 10s, and they just pulled the whole thing. Why did you say you had no 10s and you just pulled 10s out of the back? You liar, you liar. You're a liar. He handed me 10 in fake money.
When you go to school, if you want, you can always go to the bank, give it to them, and they will retouch.
You're saying it's fake?
I know idea this fake. Fake.
He gave me a fake $10 bill.
You gave him this one?
Yes.
If you give him this one,
give me another 10. Yes, you did. I bought a bag of sour cream and onion chips with a 20, and they broke the change, and I went over there, and that guy said it's fake. They said they had no 10s. He said he had no 10s. He said he had no, he knows it's fake because he gave it to me.
No. This no good. This other store. This no.
No, right here. I just bought these for I bought $20 bill. I want a real $10 bill. You stole from me. I don't have the money because you thought I was homeless.
No, brother.
No, you did.
My store is not this one is not $10. Okay, so.
Wow, sorry about the delay there. That's tech issues again. But it seems like that gas station owner was trying to rob that man. Anyway, here is our final Karen of the week for this week.
What's your name, young lady?
Are you stepping up to me right now?
Reveal yourself. Who are you? Because I'm going to
stepping
complain
up to me?
against this business right
Please
here of
do.
your attitude. What's
Please
your
do.
name? Reveal it.
Don't worry about it.
What's your name?
Don't worry about it.
You want to talk shit to me?
No one
so
talks
reveal
shit.
who you are.
No one talks
You're
shit.
chicken shit. Who are you?
You're chicken shit.
Well, I'm going to go online and talk to you about you.
Please do.
And your bullshit attitude.
Please do.
So go fuck yourself.
Okay.
Saturday, I or any of my amazing viewers won't be on Karens of the Week. All right, it is now time for this week's featured pet. And this week we are featuring the very beautiful blue and gold macaw. So let's learn about the blue and gold macaw, shall we? Wow, so many tech issues tonight. This is very, very frustrating. Hopefully next, I hope you're able to enjoy the show with a little bit of tech issues that are going on. But the blue and gold macaw is a large neotropic parrot with a mostly blue dorsum, light yellow, orange venter, and gradient hues of green on top of its head. It is a member of the large group of neotropical parrots known as macaws. It inhabits forest, especially varza, but also in open sections of terra firm or unflooded forest, woodland, and savannas of tropical Central and South America, as well as the island of Trinidad and the Caribbean. They are very popular in agriculture because of their striking color, ability to talk, ready availability in the marketplace, and close bonding to humans. It is the most commonly kept macaw species in captivity worldwide as a pet or a companion parrot, and it is also the cheapest among the large macaws. Very, very cool bird. Blue and yellow macaws can live from 30 to 35 years in the wild and reach sexual maturity between the ages of 3 and 6 years old. One day, I would love to have a macaw as a pet. And that is this week's Pet of the Week here on Saturday Live Network, excuse me. Here are some facts on NBC Network. Damn. All right, so NBC is an American commercial broadcast television and radio network serving as the flagship property of the NBC Entertainment Division of NBC Universal, a subsidiary of Comcast. The headquarters of NBC is in New York City at the Comcast building. NBC also has offices in Chicago at the NBC Tower. It was founded in 1926 by the Radio Corporation of America. NBC is the oldest of the traditional Big Three networks. NBC has 12 owned and operated stations and has affiliates in every TV market in the United States, some of which are also broadcast and available in Canada, the Caribbean, and Mexico via paid television providers or in border areas over the air. NBC is the home broadcaster of some of the longest continuously running American television series, including the news program Meet the Press, The Today Show, which debuted in 1952, The Tonight Show, which debuted nationally in 1954, and Saturday Night Live, which debuted in 1975. The drama series Law and Order Special Victims Unit, which debuted in 1999, began its 25th season in January of 2024 and is currently the longest running live-action series in American prime television history. As of 2022, NBC provides 87 hours of regular scheduled network programming each and every week. And that is facts on NBC. And coming up in just one moment, it's our main event, and it is facts on Monday Night Raw. Now, despite our tech issues tonight, this has been a relatively fun episode of Saturday Live. I hope you enjoyed tonight's episode of Saturday Live. Next Saturday, I hope to have a much smoother running show. But next Saturday, it is the start of Halloween Saturday Live and Halloween season here on
It's time
Saturday
to get in the
Live.
spooky spirit. Halloween season is now upon us. Halloween-themed Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale begin on the next Saturday Live. Live this Saturday, September 28th, 2024 at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on the last Saturday Live of September and the first of the fall. Get ready for a thrilling episode. Alex Cardinale will have spooky Halloween facts on WWE SmackDown, and facts on CBS. Chef Alex returns to Saturday Live, and he'll have a Halloween sugar cookie recipe. The very first featured Halloween candy will be the Reese's White Chocolate Ghosts. Our scary creature featured animal will be the intimidating Nile crocodile from Africa. The pet of the week is the ugly bulldog. Yankees fan Alex Cardinale will recap the 2024 Yankees regular season schedule and discuss keys to reaching the World Series. Buccaneers fan Alex Cardinale will recap Week 3 against the Broncos and previews Week 4 against the Eagles. Plus, Aqua Alex will have another aquarium update, crumble cookie spotlight, and so much more. Live Saturday, September 28th, 2024, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on YouTube channel The Real Alex Cardinale.
Jesus, man, these tech issues make me want to shoot myself in the head. Anyway, next week is going to be a great show. Chef Alex will be back on Saturday Live. And now it is time for our main event. And now it is time for facts on WWE Monday Night Raw, one of my favorite programs. But next week, we're going to talk about my favorite WWE program, which is Friday Night SmackDown. So let's get to some facts on Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is an American professional wrestling program produced by WWE. It currently airs live every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern on the USA Network. The show features characters from the Raw brand to which WWE employees are assigned to work and perform. It debuted on January 11th, 1993, and is considered to be one of WWE's two flagship programs, along with Friday Night SmackDown. Beginning as WWF's Monday Night Raw, the first program aired on January 11th, 1993, on the USA Network as a replacement for Primetime Wrestling, which aired on the network for 8 years. The original Raw was 60 minutes in length and broke new ground in televised professional wrestling. Traditionally, wrestling shows were pre-taped on sound stages with small audiences or at large arena shows. The Raw formula was considerably different from the pre-taped weekend shows that aired at the same time, such as Superstars and Wrestling Challenge. Instead of matches taped week in advance with studio voiceovers and taped discussion, Raw was a show shot and aired to a live audience with angles and matches playing out as they happened. The Attitude Era and Spike TV. On September 4th, 1995, WWF's chief competitor, WCW, began airing its new wrestling show, Monday Nitro, live each week on TNT, which marked the start of the Monday Night War. The WWE eventually won the Monday Night War when WCW announced that Mick Foley, who had previously wrestled for WCW as Cactus Jack, would win the WWF Championship. And he did win the WWF Championship, which made people switch over to Raw. And it led to Raw winning Monday Night War. So on October 1st, 2021, WWE was born. WWF had to retire, and they had to use the name WWE due to a lawsuit. WWE Raw beat WCW, and WCW went out of business. In 2005, Raw moved back to the USA Network after being on Spike TV. And Raw has been on the USA Network from 2005 up until 2024. In 2012, Raw went to 3 hours. And in October of this year, Raw will go back to 2 hours with its remaining time on USA. So Raw is leaving USA in January. So from October to December, Raw will be 2 hours. And January of 2025, next year, Raw will be on Netflix. And that is facts on Monday Night Raw. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our episode of Saturday Live this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed the show despite all of our tech issues. So, with that being said, happy Saturday, everyone. Thank you for watching this week's edition of Saturday Live with Alex Cardinale. Don't forget, starting next Saturday, it is Halloween Saturday Live. And we're back at our regular schedule time next week, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Have a great rest of your weekend, everyone, and thank you for watching Saturday Live. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like button, and please share today's episode with your friends. Good night, everybody. From Green Acres, Florida, I'm your host, Alex Cardinale, and have a great
Thank you for watching this live stream on the Real Alex Cardinale YouTube channel. We hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Whether you learned about tropical fish, a crime, an American tragedy, or had fun on Saturday Live, your view is what keeps the great content coming. Thank you for supporting Alex Cardinale and watching this live. It's hard to believe we are quickly approaching 11 years together. Get ready for a big 11-year celebration taking place in New Jersey. Special thanks to our sponsor Oasis Aquatics for helping our channel grow. Looking for quality tropical fish? Check out oasisaquaticsnj.com. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share this video on social media and let your friends view too. Remember, sharing is caring. Subscribe for more awesome videos. Thanks for watching and stay legendary. Goodbye for now. We will see you on the next live.